All right, this is it. Big deal tonight. I want to let you know. I know I said I'd come on yesterday. We didn't have any internet. The Woody line, just was like, we didn't have any internet and I couldn't do a video. But breaking news today. So I'm going to take the Woody line and do it tomorrow. All right. So I want to tell you, breaking news today. Financing. Let me write this down on this board behind me. Liberty. You guys know I got chicken scratch. Liberty Bank. And I'm sorry I'm screaming on this voice thing. Liberty Bank of how you spell Utah? A-H? Liberty Bank of Utah. Let me go over the details. Now, I was just on a phone with her. She was driving her car. Hard to hear. I had a gabillion things going on. But this is the details that I got. And I'm so excited about this. Now, think about this. This is like a earthquake of a Richter scale of, is it Richter scale? Of 10. Think about it. They want 10% down. Right? Interest rates, 8.75 to 12. Borrow money, you got to pay for money. Then you got duration from 5, and she didn't say exactly how long. I'm thinking 15. We'll have more of that on our website. We got a link to it. We'll be putting it up hopefully tomorrow. They'll loan money from $5,000, $4,000 on up to over $100,000, right? Closing costs, $500 plus a couple $100. It was $39 and $49, which is pennies, right? And then tax. There you go. Done. That's all you got. Tax is tax. You got to pay tax wherever you're at. You buy a home in Tennessee, even though our sales tax is 10%, you only pay 3.5% in Tennessee, only on tiny homes. That's right. You buy a manufactured home in Tennessee, it's 7%. We were the guinea pigs for tiny homes. The state of Tennessee said, hey, Randy Jones, you build tiny homes, we're going to tax you, I don't know, 3.5%. Isn't that awesome? 3.5% here. Liberty Bank of Utah. Wait, we will put the link on our website. All right, that means, everybody, as you guys know, 10%. So if a home is $20,000, you need a 16-foot home at $20,000. All you have to have is $2,000 and you're in. This is what I've been waiting on. If you want an Incredibox, now they'll loan anything but a schoolie. Anything. They've been doing this for 7 years. I'm like, where have you been? Oh my God, this is a game changer. I'm talking, this is an earthquake that's hit here. $2,000, you're in an Incredibox. They'll finance your $18K, right? At whatever. Now, you're going to say, Randy, what do you got to qualify? My God, I ain't got any money. Or I can come up with $2,000. You guys know you can do that. All right? Even when I was about homeless, I could scrounge that money up from somebody. All right. So, .68 credit score. 680 credit score. That's what you got to have. Yep. Is that high? I know I've heard people up in the 80s, 800s. All right. That's what they're looking for. If you got anything higher, you're going to pay less interest rate, right? Closing costs, I think, are always the same, about $500 to close it. This bank is awesome. They don't have any underwriters. They don't have any other brokers, nothing. The bank, the money stays in that bank. That bank is loaning to tiny homes. Tiny homes is becoming very lucrative for banks because people are buying tiny homes, everybody. Listen, this is a game changer. $2,500, right? For a 20-foot Incredibox. Excuse me. $2,500. You're in. Done. Closing costs, of course, you got to add on top of that, which that's going to be anything. Now, they had a plan, and I'm going to get more details on this, but I'm going to tell you what I've loved about what she told me about her bank. Excuse me. They've got one called a program called Hold Back. All right, and I hope I'm okay of telling the world about this. It's called Hold Back. Holdback is a program that they have that, let's say you don't qualify for a loan, but they ask me, Randy, how do you feel about this customer? And maybe I shouldn't tell this to the public, because if I reject you, I'm going to tell you, you know what, I'll tell you anyway. This is why I don't want to do it. But, excuse me. But if I tell the bank saying, you know what, I feel good about this customer, I want them to get this home, they are good financially, we'll help in the responsibility of them getting their home. Do you know they'll loan you the money? Isn't that awesome? I think that's an amazing thing. So just because you don't fit the criteria, the normal criteria, doesn't wipe you out. And I think that's so cool. It seems like they're looking at the human side of borrowing money. They're looking at my opinion of you. Where I think that fits in is that if we develop some land, we're looking at developing land, right? You are going to be on a fixed, probably a foundation, be jacked up, you're there. You're not going to really go anywhere. But if you're on a fixed income and you're making $1,800 a month, but you'd have poor credit, you just went through the slammer with a bunch of crap going on in your life, but it's a steady income, right? You got out of debt. Randy, I don't have any bills. I'm just going to pay $200 a month on your great place you got here for us. And I can live. I talked to a lady over here. She's making it on $1,400 a month. 14. So if you pay $200 a month, you got $1,200 left. Pay $150, $200 for groceries. Got her car paid for. It's tight, but people can make that. All right. So if we do that, I love that. I love that she even if it's just 1 or 2 a year, I don't know how it's going to work, but I love that they even thought of that, right? So anyway, it's called the holdback. I'll talk about more as more I learn into it. Learn into it. More I learn about it. Financing, everybody. This is a big deal. Liberty Bank of Utah. Wonderful. I don't know. I like the people right now. I like the way she talked to me. She is local. She's in Knoxville, the representative. And all the money is inside that bank. They don't have outside investors affecting all this. 8.75% to 12.75%. Oh, and get this. Let's say in 2024 the interest rate goes down to 4%. You can finance, no penalty. Just refinance. I think they said it was, what did she say? $50 processing fee. Refinance. Ain't that something? Yeah. So you're an 8.75 now, and you want to finance in 5 years. It goes down, it hits the bottom again. We're down about 2%. Refinance. Isn't that cool? So everybody, this might be the thing. Liberty Bank of Utah could help us sell a lot of homes here. It could help you get into a home of ours. We are still selling a home, a 16-foot Incredibox, 16-foot for $20,000. We have not changed. The world is changing. We're not changing. We got a 20-foot home, $25K. We're not changing. This is the Incredibox. The reason I push this is I got so many people calling me they need a roof over their head. Now, do we have model homes? Yes, ma'am, we sure do. $60K, right? $60,000, up over $100,000. Love them. And they're gorgeous. And you know them same homes right there are $20,000 and $30,000 cheaper than any competitor out here in the country. Anybody. Proud of them. Our Woody line, and I'll do that one tomorrow. All right? I'm going to bring the Woody line to you guys tomorrow. I know y'all said it would be yesterday. I had a day today. It has been one busy day. And the internet was down. I couldn't bring you guys a video last night. This was breaking news. I had to do this video right here because this financial news is like a 10 on the scale, right? It's like, oh my God, the whole world is shook up here. I think it's a big game changer. Even if you've got money, you can borrow the money, right? I don't know if it's worth it. 8.75%. You're going to say, oh, I don't want to pay 8.75%, 12%. Listen, if you were the bank, you would charge that. That's the national average going on out here. That's what people's got to charge. Banks got to make money. They're in the business of making money. I think their closing costs are low. Their fees are low. There's nothing like the 21st Mortgage. The paperwork, all of it is nothing compared to it. It's not a personal loan. It is a mortgage. Now, I'm also looking at another company. They called me today out of Knoxville. And I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of terms they come up with. I'll tell you what's in the air. I can feel it. Tiny homes are becoming a mainstream. Becoming a mainstream. The banks see it. They want on it. They have been foolish not to do it sooner, but you know how banks are. They're super conservative, so I understand. Now they're jumping in. Okay. Especially with us being able to build maybe 5 to 1,000 homes a year, maybe even more. How are we going to do it? You guys hang on. We'll let you know how we're going to do it this year. But there's a lot going on. We will be developing land. I'm going to do a video tomorrow and let you know we are developing land. Buffalo Creek is opening up in 2023. Details coming. We got 2 other sites that we're looking at. All these will be 100 homes plus in each site. That's three sites being under construction potentially this year. For sure, Buffalo Creek. 2 more that we are in negotiations right now starting. Those will be, you know, Mother Nature, right, is the only holdback of getting these done. But I'll have 3 separate companies putting in the infrastructure and putting all that in there. We're going to roll. We got people that want to dig, want to put it all in and make it happen. I've got the plans. And then, of course, homes in the backyard. That's our program. Is, you know, find me tiny home, put a place to put my tiny home. And we're building the website. We're going to be some prototypes for you. We got people right now already that have called us and said, I have land, I have a backyard. Would you put a tiny home in my backyard? So we've got 2-3 home sites right now that we're working with, and we're going to show you how that works about water, power, and sewer, gravel driveways, paved driveways, storage sheds, carports, amenities that they have, lease agreements, contracts, how to pay, apps paying. There are a lot of little intricate things about working this whole entire business out, but it's going to get a tiny home in somebody's backyard, can have a residual income of whatever you guys negotiated at. We have nothing to do with that, but it can be ranging probably from $200 up to $1,000 a month, depending on in the country and what each home has to offer. All right, everybody, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is financing news. Great. You can come here and buy a house for $2 grand, right? $2,000 down, and you can walk out the door with one of these houses. Now, I'm not including tax and what do they call it? Tax license and title work and all that stuff, all right? But massive news. So if you're looking for a home, you don't have to come up with the full price. Give us a call. Wait till tomorrow. We'll have it on our website. Hope they have a link on it. You can guys go to it. That doesn't cost you anything to click on and see if you qualify. No charge. Thank you. Again, before I say, I want to tell you thank you for all your beautiful comments. I know we had New Year's Eve, New Year's tree blowing up. You guys were nothing but just, I can't believe the most beautiful comments that is so encouraging to me and the people that work here. Our guys, our girls, and everybody that work here read your comments, and you're very uplifting and positive, and it's amazing, really. And then the last one I'll shoot to you is my son. We put a video out the other day. Carson, you guys might all know, he does a lot of editing for us. And he put out it was the coolest video. Go back to Scottsdale, Arizona, highlights of that show. And he called me, he texted me last night and he said, Dad, I'm taken back by how many people commented about me. And they haven't even seen them. And he said they commented about me on these videos. He's a film editor. He sits at a desk all day long at his screen, and he's amazing at it. I think he's really talented. Of course, he's my son. But he never gets feedback from people. You guys doing them comments touched him, and I can't thank you enough for doing that. We work hard here. We do a lot of, it's late at night. Heck, it's probably 8:30, and we got up and started this job at 6:30 this morning. And we love what we do. But when you guys are positive and you tell us how much you care about us, you're praying for us, you're thinking about us, and you've been through this journey from the beginning to now. It's over 8 years now. And you guys have seen where we've come from, what we're doing, where we're going. And I like it because you guys seem excited for us. You're excited to see you. And that's why I'm bringing you with me. I'm taking you guys on a journey from here to San Diego to Quartzsite. I'll be out there the 21st through the 29th. I'll be at a van jam out in the desert. It's called the Colony. I think it's a nudist colony, but there's not going to be a nudist colony there. I got my home there. It's a young couple. They're over there in that. I'm going to get with them. There's an investor or two I'm going to talk to. Want some Incrediboxes, so I'm going to check them out, see how the home did. And then we'll be going to Quartzsite a little early so we can set up camp. We're going to have 2 models there. Florida will be there the 21st and the 22nd of January. We got 4, 5, 6 guys are going to be down there, plus You know, my brother lives down there in Pinellas Park. That'll be there. And then I'll be from courtside. I'll be coming home the 29th back here. And on the way, I'll be stopping and visiting people that we built homes for. And I'm going to take you on our journey. I want to let you guys see the country of where I'm driving. I got a GoPro putting on the truck. I got a drone to hopefully fly around and see the homes and where I'm at. And I don't know how to do either one of them. And I got to learn how to figure them out, right? I'm going to put the cities that I'll be traveling through and the route that I'll be taking. If you guys are anywhere near that, I'd love to meet you. If you got a home that we built for you, I'd love to go through it. I'd love to interview you. I'd love to put you on our website, our YouTube channel. People would love to see how you lived. I hope you would invite me into your home. I've got about 5 or 6 homes to see. If you guys are available, I'd love to come by. And if not, I can catch you on my way back from Quartzsite the 29th, the first week in February. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much. Financing, Credible Tiny Homes. Thank you. Subscribe and put that notification button. All right, I will be back tomorrow with prices and floor plans of the Woody line.